Guys, today's video is a little bit crazy. I'm going to be giving you guys the best Varus build that you should be running in the ADC lane, and I'm showing you guys in this gameplay how powerful this build really can be. So, for the items, you're going to want to run Manamune, Yumi's Ghostblade, Stasis with the cooldown boots, Mortal Reminder, Guardian Angel, and Duskblade. Basically, you have a lot of armor penetration in this build. Also, this build's great for poking out with your arrows and just playing around your abilities. For the runes, you're going to want to go Conqueror, Brutal, Hunter Titan, and Sweet Tooth. And for the spells, you can run Heal and Flash, or you can run Barrier and Flash. And like I said, guys, in this gameplay, I go on a murder spree, and the beginning of this, everything about this game was just all over the place and crazy. So I hope you guys do enjoy. If you do end up enjoying this video, make sure to like, and please consider subscribing if you're not yet subscribed. We are so close to 40,000. We're literally almost at the end of the mile, so please help and support us and get us there. And with that, let's get right on into the gameplay. Alright guys, we're into some Varus gameplay, and man, guys, this was an insane freaking gameplay. Sadly, the audio files of this got corrupted, so I'm doing some post-game commentary on this, which is nice. So we start off this game really quickly. My teammates end up going on Galio, putting good pressure into mid. I'm telling you, this early game goes crazy. So I think me, Lulu, and Graves are just going to start this up, right? We're going to start the red. We're doing it a little late. But look who ends up showing up to the party. Freaking Blitzcrank. Look at Blitzcrank on the move. But look at him. Like, you're lost, buddy. And now you're getting boxed like a fish. He's dead. He's literally dead. There's nothing he could do. And we end up popping the Jin's flash, which is nice. And I'm walking down to my lane thinking, all right, man, I'm just going to walk nice and safely. And boom! Lee Sin comes out of nowhere. Boom! Pow! We get him low. I bait him with my heal. And thadoosh, he's dead too. And he burns his flash. Why'd Lee Sin flash there, guys? I don't know. And Lulu has to burn flash. Like, bro, it's only been a minute. And 3, maybe 5 people flashed. Like, what? Bro, it's not like, how are people like, oh my god, even my flash is down, you know, it went crazy. So Varus with amazing poke here in the laning phase. It's just so powerful. And let's talk a bit about Varus, guys. This Varus build is insane, but picking Varus, you need to pick him in very specific situations. So the specific situations you want to be picking him in, it depends. Like, if you want to have really good lane pressure and lane priority, then you're definitely going to want to play Varus for that lane priority. Varus is really strong when it comes to the laning phase because he can literally poke out anyone with his arrows. He's super strong at level 3, and it's literally unmatched. It's unmatched. And yeah, so as you can see, we already bullied them out, but we're definitely going to want to go for the reset. You want to get Manamune as soon as possible, or at least get the tier of Goddess as soon as possible, so you can start stacking your Manamune. And right here, there was a huge mid gap right there. Our Diana was sleeping while our Graves was getting killed. Like, literally, he was sleeping. He was taking a nap. God. No map awareness, man, but not gonna lie, my map awareness was lacking a little bit in this early game. So we end up coming back to this lane, and man, not gonna lie, guys, I ended up making a big fail, which is sad. Look, guys, I just end up sleeping so hard right here. Oh, I'm like trying to poke with my arrow, but I forget we're against a blitz, and boom, I get pulled, and it's like, boom, GG, I die. And I'm like, damn, like, you can see at the camera reaction, I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? Dude, I don't know what I was doing there. Dude, do you guys ever forget that you're playing against a Blitzcrank? Because sometimes I feel like when I'm playing against a Blitzcrank, I just forget. And look at this little, oh my god. I've been blessed with the solo queue gods, and I was given a great Lulu with insane mechanics. Those are rare to see, and it is what it is. Support diff right there. But yeah, that was a little rough. That death was a little rough. Honestly, the early game was a bit patchy for me. But yeah, the main thing is when you're playing Varus, you want to start making actual plays at level 5. And I end up doing just crazy things this entire game. But right here, I get level 5. I decide to make a play. Sadly, we weren't able to kill him, which was expected. But we just end up having to dodge these Jin ultimates Jin's ult is a little weak. I see you guys always talking about how I feel like everyone just feels like that the same way. Right here, I overextended for that Jin, and man, I walked into the Lee Sin Q. What can I say? I was trying to dodge it, but I ended up walking into it, and boom, Lee Sin gets also the kill onto Lulu, but he does die for his aggression, which was sad. Like, guys, so far I have two deaths for absolutely no reason. The first death, I got pulled by Blitzcrank because I wasn't paying attention. The second death, I just overextended for that Jin. That Jin looked so juicy. But of course, Lee Sin's there, man. Of course. But it is what it is. The early game's rough. That's why, guys, Varus, he is very immobile, especially without his flash. So when you're playing, you have to be very precise with your positioning. So right here, I'm trying to zone Lee Sin out, and if he does try to contest this dragon, I'll just ult him, and my ultimate will save us good time. And right here in the laning phase, it's like, all right, I have my ultimate, but the problem is, me and Lulu can't really combo anything together, so it kind of does suck. Boom, Lee Sin's here again, and I just get boxed like a fish as well. I end up getting rooted by Jin, and that was the main reason that caused my death. And it's like, oh my god, what is going on? But guys, that's my last death for this game. I'm literally not joking. After that death, I just turn up. Like, I turn up so hardcore. And guys, every single game's winnable. I bet many of you guys have been 0-3 to start your game off, and it's like, god damn, what happened this game? But there's always a chance to come back, and especially against a comp like theirs, Varus is very good because I could literally ult any of them, and I could just get free arrows down because I outrange literally all of them just super easily. So I'm literally looking for a way back into this game. I want to look for kills. I see this Jin, and I just poke the hell out of this Jin, and I sidestep that freaking Blitzcrank. Well, I dodged it. I didn't really sidestep it. I dodged that Blitz pull. And I'm just poking them down, guys. Watch how hard I poke them down with Varus. Like, this is where Varus excels, is when you're sieging. Like, look at this. Boom. I end up rooting him. I'm like, not today, my friend. Boom. Like, look how low he is. Oh, my God. He was so low. He was... Bro, he was way too low. He was way too low. I'm freaking out about how low he was, and he lived. And you know what else is even worse is this Jin. I'm poking him out, too. And they're so low, but we're not able to really do much about it. Guys, look at this. Look what this Lulu does. This Lulu sits literally right outside the range. Oh my god, I bet that's so annoying for that Jin. The Jin, his ultimate was actually fine because he was actually trying to clear the wave, not actually trying to kill us. Which I guess you could use. I've used Jin's ultimate like that. I mean, it does end up saving his tower because, like, I don't really have a wave to push him against, like, push him in his tower. So I end up recalling, shopping for my man immune. And right here, guys, a little tip to stack your man immune is you want to use your arrow and cancel it with the X. Like, watch, I hold it, hit the X, cancel it, and I stack it 10 stacks at a time. This is a quick way to stack your Varus man immune, so you could have it completely stacked around 8 minutes to 9 minutes, which is a great time to usually have it stacked. I wish Corki could stack man immune quicker. That is the one champion that just lacks when it comes to stacking the man immune. But guys, with this build, you always want to be poking people out. Like, this build is so strong when it comes down to poking people out. Right here, this freaking Jin is just severely caught out. So I end up just going on the Blitzcrank while Lulu is on the Jin. And man, this Blitzcrank is giving me a hard time. And thadoosh, we kill the Blitzcrank. And Lulu is a god amongst men and gets the solo kill onto Jin. So what happens here is this creates a huge turning point. We got 2 kills. I got their honeycomb. And we get first tower. This makes me one of the strongest players in the game right now. This also makes Lulu very strong as well, because we just have such a gold lead. So right here, I start my recall and I want to start building into my second item, which is the Ghost Blade. I'm just building a bunch of armor penetration because that's just the best current build on Varus AD, you know, in the ADC lane. So as you can see, you can still see me stacking it up nicely. And in this game, I mean, when you're playing Varus, guys, look at what happens to our team. Our team is kind of getting caught out right now. In the top lane. Well, they're trying to go for our top tower, so it's like, all right, that's happening. Let's just do Cloud Dragon. And as we're doing Cloud Dragon, I'm noticing Jhin. He's making some moves for this Cloud Dragon, so he ends up using his ultimate. And guys, Jhin ult can't even really steal it over the smite, but your boy ends up last hitting it himself. I end up securing it. The Blight stacks actually secure objectives quite well, especially if you detonate them with the arrow, which is what I did right there. Boom. I end up trying to path towards mid lane, but I get distracted because I see this Rift Scuttler, so I end up taking it. But guys, right here, look what ends up happening so weirdly. This Graves is looking at his shop as he's recalling, right? So he's just AFK. Look at the Graves. He's not doing anything. He doesn't even know that he's getting attacked. So then I come in, and this Graves is like, bro, you're getting attacked. Hurry up, get your head into the game. And boom, we get the kill onto Lee Sin. Then the Galio ends up ulting in out of nowhere, and he eased into my arrow. Like, what the hell is going on? And guys, this is where Varus starts to excel. It's around this mid-level, mid part of the game where I could literally just arrow them down like it's nothing, and boom, I'm just doing so much damage. Look at that, boom. And I keep detonating the stacks, which allows me to get my arrows up even faster. And man, oh, right there, I flashed before Blitz can silence. If that Blitz was a little faster with this combo, I probably would have died right there. I also have my ultimate up, but the thing is it's like, dude, I can't really ult anyone because they're so safely under tower with the way they're positioning. Man, I'm doing so much damage, especially since I have my stack man immune. But look at this Lee Sin. I don't know what that was. He just soaked up a bunch of damage. Maybe he was trying to limit test right there. See how much damage he could take from 4 champions and make it out. But he ends up making it out because he is a beast. He's a beast as well. But right here, my teammates are just pushing that mid lane, and I'm trying to come in. I see a fight happening, and I want in, so I'm trying to come. I have my ult, I have my proto belt, but my teammates end up zoning them out quite well, and they want to retreat. It's like, damn, dude. So I end up camping right here. Look, I see Blitz walking over this wall, so I root him, and boom, I just slaughter him like it's nothing. Somehow Lulu got the kill, which is crazy. We end up going on Galio. I get the Galio kill nice and clean. This Garen's coming out of nowhere. He kills our Lulu and flashes out. And it's like, man, I want to revenge you, Lulu. I could have healed Lulu as well. I ended up holding my heal a bit this game. But man, these Varus arrows really zone people out. If you guys want to pick Varus, you have to pick him in specific scenarios, okay? You don't want to pick Varus against a lot of CC in draft, okay? Because Varus is so immobile that it's so easy to catch him out. As you can see, I already had 3 deaths in the early game for literally nothing, man. Literally nothing. I was just being an idiot. But Varus has no escapes. Like, if you're playing Ezreal and you're being an idiot, you could always dash away. If you're playing Kai'Sa, you can ult away or use your skill 3. I mean, Varus literally has nothing. So if he gets cast out, he's dead. I feel like Varus going against a Camille is really annoying. Going against Galio it's okay depending on how you are, but just going against a bunch of CC is just never fun. So right here, look at what I do. I do the simple Protobell ult strategy, and I just annihilate this guy, literally. Boom. Like it was nothing. ADC diff, support gap. I mean, everything's just going on in this game. So right here, the nice thing about this kill is I actually kill Jhin during the cooldown of the Infernal Dragon. So what this basically allows us to do is start the Infernal Dragon and clear it with ease because their AD is dead, which is huge. So right here, I'm just wasting time, kind of. I'm trying to hit that Blitzcrank, but I see my teammates fighting, and this is where I pop off, guys. The first major fight, I'm focusing that Lee Sin out. Look at this arrow. Doosh. I get him. Galio ends up dying. I kill the Garen, and I root Blitz. I end up flashing over to make sure I secure this kill. Doosh, badoosh. And he is dead. I have a quadra kill. Now there's one person left on the map, which is Jhin. Oh, but he's just getting me in a tight area right here. But look at that. DNZio sidestepping like a beast. This Camille ends up going under tower. He takes the turret shots for me. I missed my first arrow, which was sad. but I end up holding it out and boom. The one thing with arrows, guys, is you could actually target lock people and hold on your arrow and let it aim and hit for yourself, because the arrow moves so fast that it's impossible to dodge. That's the thing. The Varus arrow goes so quick. It moves so quick that you don't need to worry about them sidestepping it, because it will hit them before they can move. Right here, I don't know how our Graves did not get caught out. He ended up living. Woo, man. The yawns are coming out. But yeah, I ended up recalling, shopping out a little bit more. I keep building up that armor penetration items, going into the Dusk Blade as well, because I just literally have all my damage. And I do so much damage. So we still haven't even hit all the damage. Zio question mark? Zio question mark? I hit him up with the maybe. You know, we're still testing out the waters. Was it really DNZio or not? Who really knows in this game? You know, just in case if I played bad, I didn't want that guy to think it was me. You know, for some reason it was a defense mechanism, just in case. It's a just in case, an insurance policy. So right here, I'm coming back to the river right here. I see my teammates getting engaged on. I end up ulting the Blitzcrank and focusing down. I'm just trying to KS, honestly, right here. Boom. I get the kill onto Garen. I'm focusing this Lee Sin. This Lee Sin kicks me out of my arrow, which is pretty frustrating. So right here, I'm just chasing down the Blitzcrank. We get the kill on the Blitzcrank. Watch how much damage I do to this Jhin. Guys, really keep in mind. Look, I auto him 1 and arrow. Boom, dead. Triple kill. Literally, guys, late game Varus is nuts. Nuts. And dude, these last sets of events are even crazier right here. So we end up focusing this tower, nice and easy. There's not really much. There's no one up to even contest us. I have my ultimate going, but it's like, all right, might as well reset. There's no reason to risk anything right now. So I end up just walking down, getting the honeycomb, and going for the recall, because I want to start building into my GA. Which is a great defensive item, because just in case for some reason everyone engages onto me, I have a second chance to try to change things around maybe. But luckily I don't have to do that this game. So there's still one more team fight and an Elder Dragon kind of spawning up here soon. So basically this is still anyone's game, but obviously we're in the lead though. Guys, Varus Lulu is not as bad as I thought it would be. Surprisingly, it actually works quite well, especially at this stage of the game. I mean, this Lulu did a great job of just staying on top of me. This Lulu would not leave me. Literally, look, this Lulu just walks with me, which was fantastic. So right here, I'm looking to poke people out, and man, look at that. It's just so easy. I'm literally doing whatever I want. No one's trying to contest me because I outrange literally everyone. Boom. I'm just doing so much damage. I'm like, all right, though. I gotta kite. I'm walking back. I feel like Blitz is trying to do something sus. This Blitz is actually a little sus right here. Look, the Blitz is kind of coming in, and it's like, boom, bro, you're way too out of your base right now. We end up focusing the Blitz. I use my heal, and then I end up using my Proto Belt because I'm trying to close the gap on these guys. Lee Sin, I flashed the Lee Sin skill 1. You know, it may have just been out of range anyways, but right here, our Garen ends up doing a bunch of damage. Jhin gets 2 of our teammates, and man, we're in a bad situation, guys, because the Jhin just killed the Lulu and our Diana right before Elder Dragon, man. So it's like, what are we gonna do? I see Graves trying to make a play onto this Jhin, so it's like, all right, bro, Graves, I trust you. Let me back up your play. Let me wait for Jhin to walk in this bush. I just know that this Jhin was just not going to make an educated decision. So we just root him, and look how much damage I do. Thadoosh! I mean, should that be illegal, guys? Should that be illegal? That was too much damage. So right here, we're caught in another bad situation, but we end up just kiting away, waiting it out. And man, guys, this gets crazy. I'm telling you, crazy right here. We end up kind of starting this Elder Dragon, but we can't really do it. So we end up trying to go onto this Lee Sin. But this Blitzcrank, he comes out of nowhere so fast. Look at him. Boom. He's up in here again. I end up rooting him as well, and I'm focusing him. Guys, it's all key what it goes on right here. We end up getting the kill onto Blitz. I'm stacking arrows. I get the kill on Lee Sin. Look at Galio, guys. I'm holding my arrow. I hit Galio. I kill Galio over the wall, and look at this Lulu ult just in time. Oh my god, it was just in time. And right here, I charge up my arrow, get the triple kill, which causes them to basically surrender and give up. So this was a crazy Varus gameplay. I hope you guys all did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like this video, because honestly, getting Varus gameplay is a little difficult. And if you're not yet subscribed, what are you doing, man? We're so close to 40,000. So just hit that subscribe button and join the fam. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.